Nothing just.
Good afternoon to one and all.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. So last class we discussed about that bandwidth and the distance between two symbols. In BPSK, each symbol consists of only one bit. The distance between the two symbols are d equal to 2 into root of EB, where EB indicates that bit energy. Bit energy EB equal to power within that bit duration or power contained within the bit, that is PS into TB, where PS is the power and TB is the bit duration. And I also derived expression for bandwidth. The bandwidth is calculated from the power spectral density of or spectrum of that BPSK signal. Therefore, the bandwidth of BPSK signal is 2FB, where FB is that bit rate, where FB is a bit rate. TB is the bit duration. 1 by TB is nothing but a bit rate, frequency of the bit. So today we will discuss about that disadvantages of BPSK. What are the interferences that are present in BPSK, and disadvantages of BPSK, and how to overcome the disadvantages with another phase shift keying. Okay. First here, generally in any digital modulation techniques, and two interferences are present. Those interferences are called as interchannel interference. Another one is inter-symbol interference. Please note down.
అన్నా డబ్బులు కట్ అయిపోయింది.
Note down.
నాకు రాలేదు, నేను రాలేదన్నా.
Hemant, please mute your phone. Hemant, number 12, lateral entry number 12. K. Hemant. K. Hemant.
చూడండి అసలు ఇంకేం వచ్చినట్టు ఏం లేదు.
K. Hemant. K. Hemant, number 12. Number 12. Lateral entry number 12. క్లాస్ రిప్రజెంటేటివ్ ఆయనకి చెప్పండి. క్లాస్కి వచ్చినప్పుడు మ్యూట్ చేయాలని తెలీదా? Then two interferences are present in that modulation techniques. So one is an interchannel interference, another one is inter-symbol interference. Please note down. Interchannel interference and inter-symbol interference. Already we are discussed in a previous semester, that is a cross-talking. During the transmission, we have to transmit the signal from transmitter end to receiver. There is an interference during the transmission, that is an cross-talking. That means how to transmit that two signals. The two signals are overlapped to each other. That is nothing but a cross-talking. So that is Another name for that cross-talking is inter-channel interference. Another name for that one is an inter-channel interference. One channel indicates that one signal overlapped with another signal. That means in this during this sampling time period in between, here the number of signals have to transmit, that is the time division multiplexing. On time sharing basis, during this sampling period, have to transmit the number of signals, the samples of the number of different signals have to transmit. So if one symbol of one channel is overlapped with another symbol of another channel, that is called as a inter-channel interference. So these BPSK signals are experienced with these inter-channel interference. And another one is inter-symbol interference. The inter-symbol interference is the same signal have different symbols. Let us assume one information signal is there, that is modulating signal is there. First have to sample that signal. Then we can quantize and then we can encode it. That means one signal consists of number of samples. Each sample is encoded by that digital digits, that is zeros and ones. That is nothing but a symbol. Each sample consists of number of bits that indicates that symbols. The symbols of the same signal is overlapped each other. Overlap each other. That is an inter-symbol interference. These two interferences are experienced in BPSK. So here at the same, further here how to eliminate these inter-channel interferences and inter-symbol interference we will discuss. And before that, going to discuss about that one. Any digital modulation techniques here, they are experienced these two interferences. How to reduce that two interferences to take some caring. So that is using other advanced modulation techniques have to overcome those interferences also. Okay, these are the interferences. And another one is disadvantages, or the disadvantages of BPSK signal is, one is the complexity of that receiver block diagram, one of the disadvantage. Another disadvantage is here, if that is B of t is transmitted, if that inverse B of t is transmitted, the carrier does not identify that modulating signal. Okay, so today we will discuss about that these two disadvantages, and after that how to overcome these two disadvantages by using DPSK, differentially phase shift keying. Okay, today's class is the 2 points. One is in how to reduce the complexity, and the second one is in how to identify if the data is minus B of t. Okay, these two. Now I am sharing my screen. Okay, my screen is visible to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now I will start. the two disadvantages of BPSK, right? The two disadvantages of BPSK. One is complexity of receiver block diagram. Complexity of receiver block diagram. Second one is complexity of receiver block diagram. Receiver block diagram. And the second one is recovery of minus B of t signal. So these are the two problems that can be present in, or two disadvantages are present in BPSK signal. So here actually we are modulated the signal B of t signal like this. This is a B of t signal. According to this data, the carrier phase is changed. But instead of B of t, here minus B of t is encoded, modulated. Minus B of t means here that is positive, this is a negative, and this is a negative, this is a positive, and positive is the negative. But here we can transmit the signal, BPSK signal, B of t signal into cos 2 omega naught t. 2 omega naught t. Even then here plus or minus B of t is a plus or minus B of t. So this signal is squared first. Therefore B of t is, there is a polarity. Even then minus B of t is there, the polarity of that one is plus only. They are recovered, the carrier signal is cos omega naught t for both the cases, B of t and minus B of t also. We can't identify which signal is transmitted, B of t signal or minus B of t signal. So that is the problem is present in BPSK signal. That's why you go for to overcome these two problems, complexity of that receiver block diagram. Another one is if the received or the transmitted signal is in B of t or minus B of t, you can't identify or you can't recover. So that's why, so you overcome these two problems by using DPSK, differential phase shift keying. Please note down. Differential phase PSK abbreviation. Differential phase shift keying. Okay. Hello, are you understand? Please give a response. Why you are go for DPSK, differential phase shift keying? What are the disadvantages that are present in BPSK? Please share your views. Why you are go for a differential phase shift keying? What are the disadvantages that are present in BPSK?
Complexity.
One is the complexity. Receiver block diagram లో చాలా బ్లాక్స్ ఉన్నాయి కదా, అది కాంప్లెక్సిటీ అవుతుంది. సెకండ్ వన్ అంటే మనం బి ఆఫ్ టీ జనరల్గానే ట్రాన్స్మిట్ చేస్తాం, కానీ సపోజ్ మైనస్ బి ఆఫ్ టీ చేసి అప్పుడు మనం ఫేజ్ షిఫ్ట్ కింగ్ మోడ్యులేషన్ చేసి పంపించాం అనుకోండి, ఎట్ ద రిసీవర్లో ఓన్లీ బి ఆఫ్ టీనే మనకు వస్తుంది ఎట్ ద అవుట్పుట్ ఆఫ్ ద రిసీవర్ బ్లాక్ డయాగ్రామ్ బి ఆఫ్ టీ. కానీ యాక్చువల్గా మనం విచ్ సిగ్నల్ ఈజ్ టేకెన్ యాజ్ అన్ ఇన్పుట్ సిగ్నల్ మైనస్ బి ఆఫ్ టీ తీసుకున్నాం, ఏం చేస్తాం ఇన్వర్స్ ఆఫ్ దట్ సిగ్నల్ తీసుకున్నాం, కానీ అట్ ద రిసీవర్ అవుట్పుట్ ఓన్లీ బి ఆఫ్ టీనే వస్తుంది, మైనస్ బి ఆఫ్ టీ రాదనమాట. బికాస్ ఆఫ్ ద రిసీవ్డ్ సిగ్నల్ ఈజ్ క్యారియర్ని ఎలా మనం రికవర్ చేసాము, ఫస్ట్ ద రిసీవ్డ్ సిగ్నల్ ఈ స్క్వేర్ చేసేస్తాం. అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది, ప్లస్ బి ఆఫ్ టీ అయినా మైనస్ బి ఆఫ్ టీ అయినా స్క్వేర్ చేసేస్తే ఏమవుతుంది మనకి ద సేమ్ వచ్చేస్తుంది తప్పించి మైనస్ బి ఆఫ్ టీ క్యారియర్ అనేది మనకి రిగార్డింగ్ దట్ మైనస్ బి ఆఫ్ టీ అనేది మనకి రాదనమాట. సో దట్ ఈస్ ద డ్రాబ్యాక్ ఈస్ ప్రజెంట్ ఇన్ దిస్ BPSK. ఓకే, that's why here we can overcome those two problems by using differential phase shift keying. So in the differential phase shift keying here,
మ్యామ్ ఎర్రర్ వచ్చి ఎగ్జిట్ అయ్యారండి మ్యామ్, ఒకసారి యాడ్ చేయమంటున్నారు.
okay. So now we will discuss about that the transmitted block diagram of differential PSK phase shift keying to overcome those problems. Okay. So first here we can take the data signal. D of t. Initially, that signal is passes through exclusive OR gate. Please note down DPSK block diagram, transmitted block diagram. The output of the signal is B of K signal or B of T signal. This signal is fed back to as a second input to the exclusive OR gate after delay. How much delay? The delay is sampling rate. Delay is TS, or here we can indicate that is an bit rate delay. This is the second input to the exclusive OR gate. Then the output of the signal is given to this balanced modulator. Here, this is a balanced modulator. Here we can represent the carrier is root of 2 ps cos omega naught t. The output of this one is b of t root of 2 ps cos omega naught t. So please note down this block diagram. This is the differential phase shift keying. So by using this one here, no one need to use the receiver block diagram. All the blocks whatever present in that BPSK receiver, that is receiver block diagram is very simplified. And here easily we can find out that the transmitted signal is an that means information signal is d of t or minus d of t. Okay. And then in this case the waveforms are very, very important. Okay, are you finished? Shall we draw the waveforms of that signals d of t, b of t, b of t minus tb at the output of the delay network? At the output of the delay network, the signal is b of t minus tb because that can be delayed by bit duration. Okay, so shall we start? నాకు ఆన్సర్ చెప్పండి. వేవ్ ఫార్మ్స్ డ్రా చేద్దామా? హలో,
Yes, ma'am.
okay. D of t. Be careful about these waveforms. How to take the data signal is first initially here 0, 0 and 1, 1, 1, again 0, 0 and 1, 0, 1 and 0, like this. This is the d of t. Please represent 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. Then here we can represent b of t minus tb. This is the second input to the exclusive OR gate. And the next one is an b of t. This is the output of exclusive OR gate. We all are well known about that. 0 indicates that minus 1 volt, 1 indicates that plus 1 volt. Okay. So initially here, by default here, let us assume b of t is equal to 0. Therefore here, that is input to this delay network. Here we can consider, so b of t minus tb is 0 initially. So that's why here we can indicate, so b of t minus tb is 0 initially. These two are input to the exclusive OR gate. So that is low on the gabatti 0 and 0. What is the output here? 0, 0 for exclusive OR gate. The output is 0. The output is 0. That means at that time b of t is equal to 0. Then the b of t is input to the delay network. So then here after TB, the B of T minus TB is 0. That means this 0 is shifted to here. This bit is shifted to next bit of B of T minus TB. That means here this is 0. That's why again B of T minus TB is 0. 0. Therefore, so D of T is 0 and B of T minus TB is 0. Therefore, 0, 0. The output of exclusive OR gate also 0. Then, this 0 is shifted to delay network. At this delay network here, after TB, the output of that delay network is again that is 0. Okay. So here we can observe that in this case, D of T is 1, B of T minus TB is 0. These are the input to this exclusive OR gate. Therefore, the output is 1. Therefore, the output is nothing but B of T is 1 at this stage until TB at this one. Again, this one is shifted to delay network. So the delay network now is after TB, that is 1. That is 1. Here we can observe that D of T is 1 and B of T minus TB 1, 1, 1. The output of exclusive OR gate, that is 0. Here we can represent this is a 0. And next this 0 is shifted to delay network after TB. Then that B of T minus TB is low for this case, in this one. Then 1, 0. The output of exclusive OR gate is 1 for this case. And next, this B of T is shifted to B of T minus TB. Again, this is a 1. If 0, 1, the output of exclusive OR gate is 1. This one is shifted to next one. Again, B of T minus T is 1. 0, 1, the output is in 1. Output is 1. This can be shifted to next one. Again, this is an 1. 1, 1, that is 0. That is 0. Then this 0 is shifted to next one. So here this is an 0. 0, 0, the output is an 0. So 0, 0, again the output is 0. This 0 is shifted to next one. Here that is an 0. 1, 0 is an 1. Here the output is 1. Again this one is shifted to this one. Here this is an 1. Again 0, 1 is an, here we can indicate that 1. So this is B of T. Actual data is D of T. But here we can exclude that data with the output of that exclusive OR gate delayed by TB. Initially here we can consider, initially in delay network here we can consider that is a zero. Initially ఇక్కడ మనం ఏం చేసాము, జీరోగా కన్సిడర్ చేసాము. సో ఇనిషియల్గా జీరో ఉన్నది అని కన్సిడర్ చేసుకుంటూ here after getting b of t, then you can shift it to 1 dB, then you will get b of t signal. Now the b of t signal is multiplied with the carrier signal root of 2ps, that is an output of that signal is multiplied with this carrier signal with amplitude root of 2ps. The output is b of t into root of 2ps cos omega naught t. So here we can process that signal e of t like that. So easily we can recover d of t or minus d of t like that, whatever may be that one. So without any loss of information. So are you understand? So the processing of this block diagram, Emma, waveform డ్రా చేయటం తెలిసిందా? Please give reply.
Yes, ma'am.
నోట్ చేసుకున్నారా?
Yes, ma'am.
గర్ల్స్ సైడ్ నుంచి
Yes, ma'am.
ఓకేనా?
Okay, ma'am.
Shall we proceed the receiver block diagram?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is the differential phase shifting transmitter block diagram. So now we will discuss about that receiver block diagram. So again from that one have to recover the data signal d of t. Okay. Please note down the receiver block diagram. So first here we can receive that DPSK signal. That signal is given to synchronous demodulator. Synchronous demodulator. And this is one of the input. Another input of the synchronous demodulator is the same received signal is passes through delay network. The delay is TB. The output of this one is second input of the synchronous demodulator. The synchronous demodulator is nothing but a coherent demodulator, multiplication of two signals, multiplication that can be takes place. Here the received signal is B of t into root of 2ps cos omega naught t. At the output of delay network, that signal is B of t minus tb. because that signal is delayed by TB. That's why here that you have to write that equation at the output of the delay network, B of t minus TB into root of 2PS into cos of omega naught into t minus TB. Okay. So this is the output of this delay network. Then the output of the synchronous demodulator given to integrator and here also you can use bit synchronizer also. Always here you can use bit synchronizer for a digital data demodulation because bit synchronizer. What is the importance of bit synchronizer? What is the importance of bit synchronizer? It gives the starting time and ending time of the bit. Okay, starting time bit eppudu start avutundi, bit eppudu end avutundi, or information that can be given by this bit synchronizer. Without bit synchronizer we can't identify when did that starting time of that bit and what is the ending time of the bit is we can't identify. Are you understand? Okay, the process is same to the integrator and bit synchronizer. Whatever he previously discussed already, we analyzed that one also, integrator operation also. Okay, now your duty is to find out what is the output of the synchronous demodulator. The input is B of t root of 2PS into cos omega naught t. That is the one of the input to the synchronous demodulator, and the second input to this synchronous demodulator is that same signal is delayed by 1 TB duration. Then what is the output of synchronous demodulator? Multiplication of these two signals. Okay, so chain have to derive that expression, output of synchronous demodulator. Output of synchronous demodulator. Output of synchronous demodulator is B of t.
మేడం యాడ్ చేయమంటున్నారు మేడం.
అవునా, మీరు రాయనమ్మా, ఇది మల్టిప్లై చేసి రిజల్టెంట్ ఏంటో నాకు చెప్పండి. B of t root of 2PS cos omega naught t is multiplied with B of t minus TB into root of 2PS cos of omega naught into t minus tb. Okay, we have to perform this one. Okay, so here we can perform this one. The resultant one is b of t and b of t minus tb into amplitude 2 into ps and cos omega naught t into cos of omega naught t minus tb. Ante this is let us assume this is a cos A. Here we can consider this is a cos B. Okay, then cos A, cos B. How to write trigonometry identities? Cos A, cos B. What is the expansion for that one? For cos A, cos B.
Cos A plus B plus cos A minus B.
B by 2. Very good. Cos of A plus B plus cos of A minus B by 2. So using that formula here we can write, so cos of omega naught t and cos of omega naught t minus tb. So here we can write that one. So cos of omega naught t plus this one omega naught t minus omega naught omega naught tb. Okay, another one is plus cos of omega naught t minus omega naught t plus omega naught tb. And divided by 2 by 2 తీసుకొచ్చేసి. Here we can indicate that this is a divided by 2. Okay, రాసారమ్మది? So then
Ma'am,
here
root cancel it, ma'am.
root cancel అవుతుంది. root 2 get cancel అవుతుంది. Then root of ps by 2 వస్తుంది, root 2 ఏమా? Then here the resultant equation is b of t, b of t minus tb, root of ps by 2, and the terms are cos of 2 omega naught t minus omega naught tb. Another term is cos of 2 omega not TB. Okay. So here this is the output of the synchronous demodulator. Then, are you getting this one same? ఏమో ఎలానే చేశారా ఇందా వచ్చిందా మీకు టర్మ్స్ ప్లీజ్ రెస్పాండ్ సేమేనా హలో
Yes, ma'am.
okay this is passes through integrator. The integrator eliminates this one here. We can indicate this is the term, double frequency term. This can be eliminated by that integrator. The term is rejected by that integrator. So therefore that integrates only that signal is B of t and B of t minus TB. That amplitude is root of PS by 2 cos omega naught TB. Omega naught TB. This is a term that can be integrated by integrator. The integrator integrates this term. That is in previous class we are already discussed about that. K minus 1 TB to KTB. So here we can indicate that this is an DT. So here after integrating this one here, or that the integrator allows this term only that approximately equal to here, that is entirely depending upon here approximately equal to B of t into B of t minus TB. Here we can indicate that root of PS by 2 is normalized to unity here, and cos of omega naught TB. Actually the TB is bit duration. Here in this bit duration here, number of carrier cycles that can be present here already we discussed. That means this is n into T naught, n into T naught. So again here omega naught into TB equal to 2 pi into n. That means this is a 2 pi f naught omega naught, and TB is n by f naught. This f naught that cancel, and you will get n into 2 pi. Here we can substitute this one, n is equal to 1, 2 like that, 1, 2 pi, cos of 2 pi, 1, 2 into 2 pi, 4 pi, that is 1, like that, cos of this one. Here we can integrate that one, we can get this is equal to 1 value, 1. So therefore, the output of the integrator is an approximately equal to this one with TB duration. With TB duration. So B of t, b of t minus t with the tb duration. You will get the output of that signal. This is an d of t. This is an d of t. So this is a derivation part of that receiver. And again here we can observe that the waveforms at the transmitter section, here we can observe that. So here we can observe that d of t is equal to 0. There is no phase change. The b of t is 0, 0. When at the d of t is equal to 1, the phase of that b of t is changed. That is 180 degrees phase difference that can be changed. That means if d of t is equal to 0, b of t is 0, 0. But if d of t is equal to 1, so the phase of the b of t changes from 0 to, that means minus 1 to 1. Pi, that is 180 degrees phase difference that can be takes place. Again here d of t is equal to 1, that b of t is changes 1 to 0. The phase change, 180 degrees phase change that can be takes place. Again d of t is equal to 1. Again here 180 degrees phase change that can be takes place. And d of t is equal to 0. There is no phase change, that is continuation. 1 undi kabatti 1 అని వచ్చేసింది. Then again d of t is equal to 0. There is no phase change. If d of t is equal to 1, there is an 180 degrees phase change. Next 0, so there is no phase change. And here there is a 1, there is a 180 degrees phase change. Again this is 0, that is a continuation of previous one is takes place. From these waveforms here we can observe that b of t change its phase when d of t is equal to 1. Otherwise, if d of t is equal to 0, there is no phase change in b of t. Okay. Then here you can recover the signal from this one. Here the output of that integrator is b of t multiplied with b of t minus tb. Or according to the phase changes, here we can indicate. So here you get this is a d of t, b of t into b of t minus tb. Phase changes. Here we can consider the phase changes. B of t minus tb. If d of t is equal to 0, then there was a no phase change. That is b of t minus tb, both being plus 1 volt or both being minus 1 volt. If d of t is equal to 1, there is a phase change. Either b of t is minus plus 1 volt with b of t minus 1b is in minus 1 volt. Here we can observe that the phase changes. Here we can write if d of t equal to 0, b of t and b of t minus tb both are equal to either plus 1 volt or minus 1 volt. If d of t equal to 1, either b of t is either b of t is 1 volt or here we can indicate that either. B of t minus tb minus 1 volt. సో ఇక్కడ b of t minus tb plus 1 volt ఉంటే b of t అనేది minus 1 volt. ఇక్కడ plus 1 volt ఉంటే here minus 1 volt. So according to that phase changes here, we can determine d of t signal. Here we can determine that d of t signal. So are you understand the operation of this one? Okay, hello. Emma, operation అర్థమైందా?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, on next class, again I will repeat that receiver block diagram, recovery of the d of t, phase changes ఎలాగా అది చెప్పి నెక్స్ట్ టాపిక్ ఐ విల్ స్టార్ట్. ఓకేనా? ఇప్పటికి టైం అయిపోయింది కదా. హ్యావ్ టు స్టడీ దట్ వన్ ట్రాన్స్మిటర్ బ్లాక్ డయాగ్రామ్, వేవ్ ఫార్మ్స్ ఎలా డ్రా చేస్తాం, ఎలా ఫేస్ చేంజ్ అయింది, రిసీవర్ ప్రాసెసింగ్ ఏంటి, ఎలా వచ్చిందో అవుట్పుట్ వేవ్ ఫార్మ్, ఆ డెరివేషన్ వరకు నోట్ చేసుకుని రండి. హౌ వి విల్ రికవర్ డి ఆఫ్ టీ అకార్డింగ్ టు దట్ ఫేస్ చేంజెస్ అనేది we will discuss in the next class. Okay, please respond.
Okay.
Okay na?
Okay, ma'am. Thank
Mm.
you.
Okay, okay Nama. Shall we stop here today class? Okay, thank you Amma.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.